Hi, this is Deborah at the Drunk Tank Winery in the Old Jail Inn Bed and Breakfast. We're on our second segment of how to make a guy feel comfortable at a wine tasting. And Fred here has already had a glass of wine poured. Always remember when you're with your partner here for a wine tasting, and usually people come as sets like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, whatever. Everyone is poured a glass of wine. Let the wine sit on the table. Let me pour the glass. You don't have to hand it to me. And let it sit there. Everybody gets the glass of wine, and at the same time you can either start off by cheering or doing something fun, but you want to all have the experience at the same time. Make sure, because I know a lot of you are beer drinkers, that you don't just grab the glass, go ahead, pick up the glass. You remembered, you don't put your hand below the wine line so it stays really nice and cool. What you're going to do is you're going to take a sip of this wine, not a gulp and not a shot. But before you do that, I want you to take a minute and swirl the wine. Okay, you see when you swirl it? This is a medium wine. It's not grabbing the sides really well, but when you're swirling it, you're giving a little air to that wine. When it goes up on the sides and it doesn't catch high on the sides and take its time to come down, that means that this has shorter legs. It's not as full body of a wine as what you get in your Merlots or some of your other wines. So this is a table wine, and swirl it a little bit. The next step, and she's going to know you've done this before, is smell the wine. Smell it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it smells good. And if you wait and you don't go right into the tasting of it, you're going to get an idea in your head what you're drinking. So before you take that first drink, you're going to kind of know what you're getting into. You're going to smell things like fruits. You're going to smell things like oaks. You could smell a variety of things. You can smell spices. You could smell chocolate. All kinds of things like this. Okay, at this point, Fred, I'm going to stop it, and we're going to go to the next segment, and we're going to make Fred feel really comfortable doing a wine tasting. Thank you so much for your patience going through this, and just remember that your glass may be half empty or it may be almost full. You still need more wine.